What up, everybody? Welcome back to another Fallon Worstwick production. No, welcome back to MDiTV. We're about to do some Pro 2 lights at Limaland. So we got 32 trucks that have taken qualifying time so far tonight. Got Jessica Donovan out on the track now, trying to put down a fast time. Right now, fast time, Sage Luther with a 16.62. Look at that time. That's a quick time. Oh! Jennifer gets up into the wall. Yeah, you're looking good here. What are you trying to join, Robert? Trying to join the race? They're still in qualifying. If there's room, you can get in. I don't know how many people are, if there's any room left. So yeah, we got a pretty good field. A lot of people will be familiar with, as we've seen them on other series on the channel, guys. Make sure you sit around. Tell me who your favorites are. Who do you think's going to win? Is this going to be a fun one? You know, I like this. Out there getting some laps. You got a little bit of time for qualifying. As we got about 2 minutes left in qualifying. Go out there, get those laps. Get used to the track. See what you can do. Try and get a little bit faster. You know, it's pretty smart to be out there doing that. Pretty smart. Donovan, 31st fastest. You know, and a lot of things are, I mean, you know, this track state changes a lot. They just had a real slick track. There was a reset back to 20%. So let's go through our top 10 in qualifying so far here tonight, as will be broke down, I think, into 3 heats. Yeah, it is fun. Good, Anthony. Hopefully it'll straighten out for you, Sage. So we got Sage on the pole with a quick time so far. Jake Griffin in second. That's a new name. Anthony, we know him. He's up to third. I think this is the first. Is this the first time you run the Pro 2 lights with us on Oval? As we see him over at AMX. Levi had an impressive run last week in the Pro 2s, starting 5th. David, we've seen him out here a lot lately, starting 6th. Thomas Stower, we just watched him finish 2nd in the Formula Vs. Nice. It'll be good. It'll be fun. I hope you don't like the door, because you will get doored. Thomas Stower just coming off a 2nd with the Formula Vs. 8th, Shane Yates. You know, he's got to be one of the favorites here tonight. Always impresses, especially as the track slickens out. Starting 8th. Andrew, he's a new one over here, starting 9th. James Donahue, we see him over at AMX, starting 10th. Bill the Magnet Watkins 11th. I had, you know, that's an honorable mention right there. Qualified 11th. Good qualifying time for him. Good qualifying time for him. As we have about 9 seconds left, 7 seconds left to qualifying, and we're gonna go heat racing. Heat race number 1. Let's go. All right, that's the end of qualifying. Let's get ready for heat race number 1. Sage Luther starting on the pole. Levi starting 2nd. Andrew K starting 3rd. Tom starting 4th. Chris starting 5th. And Jacob Kerr starting 6th. Sean Wilson starting 7th. Nathan Eastep. I don't know if his brother's here. I didn't even look. Starting 8th. Jason starting 9th. Justin starting 10th. And Patrick rounding out the field in 11th. Some of these people won't be here, but I think a good portion are, as they're gritting up now. Sage is definitely having a little bit of internet issues. This might be an interesting front row, as both Sage and Levi are blinking. That whole front row is blinking right now. So let's get ready to go racing here tonight, guys. It's going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere, as it seems like they straightened out. Uh-oh. I can fix that. I got a button for that. Let's reload those overlays. Sometimes they do that to us, but now I figured out how to finally fix them. I remember how long I was going, and they were all messed up. I finally figured out how to fix them. That should pop up on. There we go. There we go. Only 8 lap heats here tonight. Should be a quick one. Hopefully we get done before the sun goes down over here in Ohio. As my phone is going nuts in the background. Sorry. I had to go look at my phone. About to go green. As these guys are definitely blinking. We're at Sage off to a green flag. Levi up top. As Levi drops down to the bottom, they go 1-2. Smartest thing they can do right now. So right now we got Sage in first, Levi in second, Tom in third, Chris in fourth, and Andrew in fifth. That final transfer spot in the 55. He's going to take the fourth spot as he slide jobs, but they're trying to cut up underneath him. Right now the 14 of E-Steps in the fifth and final transfer spot as he's battling Jacob Kerr. E-Step in the fifth spot, thinking he's a rock star in that number 14. Dives it. Oh! Gets dove into by the 41. E-Step tries to dive him back down as the 41 slides high. Oh, door to door. Coming out of turn 3 and 4. 5 laps to go. E-Step trying to work that bottom. Chris has got the transfer spot. Oh, they get contact. Chris and E-Step down into 1 and 2. Side by side as they're blinking up in front of them. All three of the front. Oh, door. Hello. As Tom takes the second position, Levi falls back to third. Nathan E-Step takes that fifth and final transfer spot. As Chris works the back bumper, dives under him. Oh, takes out his left front. Gets sideways. E-Step digs on the high side. This brings Jacob back into it. E-Step on the high side. Sliding around. Oh, door, door, door. Cut under. Oh, E-Step said, I had enough of you, 41. That's too bad. So now it's between Jacob and E-Step. I don't even see him. I didn't even see the 66. As long as you get the time back and you don't wreck the whole field coming back out. These things are so slow, it gives you the time back. I don't care as long as you're not wrecking everybody doing it. As they're side by side. So Sage Luther takes first, Levi second. As long as you're not sliding up on the track and you can control it, I don't care. It's giving you the time back. If you cut the course, obviously you'll get a penalty there, and you will be removed. But if you're just cutting down below the tires, and you can handle it and not take out the field, I don't care. Just don't go below the light pole. These are all fun. I'm not trying to be real strict with them. We're just having fun out here. We do these every Friday night, usually about 11:15. It started at 11:30 tonight. Jake Griffin starting on the pole. David starting second. James Donahue starting third. Keaton starting fourth. Aiden starting fifth. Max starting sixth. Cody starting seventh. And Ben starting eighth. Nicholas starting ninth. Caden, oh, he's gone. Austin, I'm assuming he's gone too. So, yep, that's it. That's all we got for this one. As I was trying to straighten out some stuff there, guys. Sorry I didn't give you the top 5. We had some questions down in the chat. All right, pick your favorites in this one. I know who Anthony's picking. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Max. Appreciate it. So I know that 91's going to probably be fun, but Jake was a surprise. He was fast in qualifying and practice. Let's see what he's able to do here tonight as the green flag is out. Green flag is out as the 81 is James Donahue up underneath David. That would be Anthony. Nice. Oh, Donahue gets turned. He's pushed back to the back of the pack. He's back to 7th. Can he work his way back up to 5th? That's going to let Jake and David pull away. Cody in 3rd. Ben and 4th. And oh my God, what do we got going on here for 5th as James dives it up underneath the tires. Takes that 4th spot. Look at that. So right now, the 40 is the 5th place car. I'm trying to keep track. The 40 and the 81 are in the last transfer spots. Got the 18 kind of Max waiting for something to happen, trying to take advantage of it. Oh, as he takes out the cone. Oh, you didn't miss much. Just one heat, Uncle Kenny. Oh, the 18 gets sideways. Max almost down into the fifth. He's trying to take that low sage line. Can't quite get there as this track slickens out. That line's going to be harder to take. Side by side for fourth. Got Donahue on the bottom side. Ben Copeland on the high side. As Donahue, not enough to clear him. Down into the turn, side by side still. I mean, they've been side by side for most of this race. 3 laps to go. Down into 1 and 2, side by side again. Can Donahue clear him? Oh, he does. But the 40's going to cross him over. Oh, gets in the back of the 81. They don't want to give it up as Max is digging on the outside. And the 43 of Nichols diving down on the inside. He loses his momentum. Oh, what happened? Oh, Donahue disappeared for a second. Max is trying to dig in on that last transfer spot. 1 lap, 2 laps to go. Now we're coming around to 1 lap to go. Max in the 18. 1 spot out. He's trying to dig in on the 48. Oh, no, it's 40, I guess. Yeah, 40. As the 40's on the back bumper, James Donahue, they're going to come around back straight away one more time. As we got a battle for the lead as David's looking up underneath Jake. It's going to be Jake, David, Cody, James, and Ben going to the feature. And Max is going to finish 6th. Has to go to the LCQ. That was a good try by Max, though. Yeah, definitely some improvement. He was trying. That was a good run for Max. That was a good run for Max. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, you got rid of him. I watched you. You took care of the dirty driver. So, we got Anthony. We know him over at AMX starting first. Thomas Doers, our second place finisher at the E Formula V series earlier today. Bill, the Magnet Watkins, starting third. Andrew starting fourth. Lance, Flip Patrol, starting fifth as he's getting better in these. What is that? Geary starting 6th. Jordan starting 7th. Jessica starting 8th. Cam starting 9th. And Reese starting 10th. All right, guys, let's get ready for some heat racing here tonight. Having some fun tonight, if you can't hear it in my voice. Man, I just got put in the right mood. If you guys haven't watched the Formula V's yet, you need to come watch them Fridays. We go live somewhere around 8:30. But, man, that race, ass kind of, man, that was the, Uncle Kenny, tell me that wasn't a great race in those Formula V's today. That's got me pumped right now. I'm excited. I'm having fun. These guys are actually behaving tonight, being quiet. So that's a good thing. Wait for the green flag to come out. Green, green, green as Anthony takes the green. Yeah, they got a few of them. Anthony dives it down into turn 1. No, he shoves Thomas out the way. As Bill Watkins U-hauls it down at the bottom. Thomas falling back as, Flip Patrol. Lance trying to take that spot away from him. Lance is in that 5th and final transfer spot. Can he keep it as Geary gets up to his back bumper? Lance now up to 4th. Andrew and Geary side by side for the last transfer spot. Anthony's got it pretty clear right now. Oh, the 12 gets in back of Lance. Lance keeps it straight. Stay in that 4th spot. Lance has definitely improved a lot in these. Oh, as these guys are battling it out. Jessica and the 77, that practice is paying off. As the 7, or 77, whatever it says on the side. We'll go with whatever. Up to the 5th spot. That practice during qualifying is definitely working out. As that's the last transfer spot. Andrew having to battle a lot with Geary. Geary's having trouble keeping control of that number 12. Can Andrew dig back in and get to those guys? As we go back up to the front of the track, Anthony's got a nice lead with 4 laps, coming to 3 laps to go. Bill Watkins with a nice run in that number 16, running 2nd. Thomas Stowers digging back in, trying to get back up to the top as he's in 3rd. Lance battling it out with Jessica and that 4th spot. Jessica in 5th. Andrew digging in on those guys. Can Andrew get there in time? 3 laps to go. Oh, sliding up the track. 2 laps to go. Dig in on that number 29. Can you get there? or dig up on that number 77. The 10 trying to find some grip somewhere. 2 laps to go. Coming around to 1 lap to go. Oh, it's the 77. Digs in on Lance. Keep it straight, Lance. Don't let. Oh, gets the wall. Lance back to 5th. Dives it back underneath. Gives the door to Jessica. Oh, come on. Get back in the gas as they're coming down the front straightaway. Oh, back straightaway. Digging it down at the bottom as Andrew's up on the top. Oh, Lance clips the barrier. Oh, that puts Andrew in the final transfer spot. Donovan did him dirty. Anthony in first, Bill in second, Thomas in third, Jessica fourth, Andrew in fifth. Man, Lance, Jessica did him dirty. Oh, Lance will get in. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. All right, heat race number 4. These are going quick and good. These are some good races. Oh, we got Shane back in that number 1 position. We got this all Shane front row. An all Shane front row. We got Shane Wettering versus Shane Yates on the front row. Matt Eddy in third. Matt Eddy in 4th. Tristan in 3rd. Caleb in 5th. Tyler in 6th. Cameron in 7th. Andrew in 8th. Ben in 9th. And Michael in 10th. Some of those guys aren't in there, but yeah, we'll give them a shot. This is going to be exciting with this all. There are no dirty drivers on iRacing. Well, that's because they keep themselves clean. They don't have any dirt or asphalt or tire rubber to deal with. Oh, what happened there? Tristan pulled off the track, so we got 6 people in this one. 5 are going to transfer. About to go green flag racing. I'm excited about. These are 2 drivers I like to watch a lot. I know Shane's good on dirt, especially as it gets slickened up. As Shane digs up on the high side. Shane Yates digs up on the high side. But Wettering takes the lead. Shane tries to dive back underneath him. Man, I'm going to get this all screwed up. I'm going to be talking about Shane double time. Shane Yates down on the bottom, up underneath Shane Wettering. Coming up the turn, side by side for the lead. Is there 3 wide for the 5th transfer spot? Oh! Smackdown as the 33 and the 32 get together. As that number 36 of Andrew trying to dig in there. The 32 of Matt Eady on the high side. Can he dig anything out there as we go back up to the lead? Right now, Wettering's got the lead. I know Yates wants it. They dig out of turn 3 and 4 down across the start-finish line. 5 laps to go. Shane Wettering being ultra smooth. Shane Yates tried to dig down on the bottom as he's going to get there this time. Down into 3 and 4. Coming out of 3 and 4. Can he get the grip off the bottom? No. Shane Wettering gets a big pull off the high side. Crosses first that time by. Down into 1 and 2. Shane Yates down on the bottom. Can't get the grip he needs. Down into 3 and 4. Can he get there? So far, Shane Yates can't find a place to pass as he's trying to dig down at the bottom. Almost gets into the back of Shane Wettering. Who's the better Shane? Who's going to win this? Oh, he almost gets in. He gets into Wettering a little bit, but lays off him. Right? I don't think. I think you'll see some more dirtier, conniving moves on asphalt, and more play off of like cautions and stuff. So right now, Andrew in the transfer spot. Matt Eady trying to work him into 32. Last lap, Shane Wettering in the lead. Down the back. Oh, that's the end of it right there. Sorry, I thought that was the back. So Shane Wettering, Shane Yates, Caleb, Cameron, and Andrew going to the main event. Matt Eady, I'm sorry, you gotta go to the LCQ. LCQ. I think there's only one. We're gonna check real quick. See if there's 1 or 2. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so there are gonna be 2 LCQs. Hopefully everybody shows up, as I know that there are definitely. Oh, this one's filling up nicely here. as you guys know, as a tradition, I'm not going to go through everybody because most of the people dialed before the LCQ. So right now we got Nathan and Gary in the front row and Lance and Chris in the second row. Who's going to get this one? Nathan. Part of me wants to root for that number 29. Lance has got to be the sentimental favorite here tonight. But East Up's got to get away from that 41. What's up, William? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a great freaking night, actually. 12 laps, quick at Limaland. Can E-Step hold these guys off for 12 laps, or is the 41 going to get his back bumper and give it to Lance? We're going to find out. We're going to find out right now. As the pace truck pulls off, waiting on the green flag.
Green, green, green.
Green, 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 as you heard him say it. E-Step jumps down on the inside. Can he get up in front of the number 12 as the 41 takes a swing and knocks the 12 out of the park? Man, that 41 just can't hold the line as Lance is up underneath him in the 29. Lance and the 41. Oh, the 41's going to dive it in. That 41 just using up that door. Chris Smith's in the 41. Struggling to get that thing to turn, then gets it to turn too much. As E-Step's got it easy out front. 10 laps to go. The 41 kind of took everybody out of contention here, including himself. Will Lance... Look, Lance isn't a dirty driver, but a lot of people would have turned up into that 41 right there. Boot the 41. Heck yeah. That was just a bad one. Tough break here tonight as the 41 took out the field. 8 laps. Yeah, the 41's gone. That was bad. Like, some of the stuff I thought was a mistake, but that last one to hook Lance, that was just blatant. That was blatant. So Nathan's got 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. Easy laps. I said no cautions or I would. I never throw cautions. I get it, but I want to be consistent. Never throw cautions out of LCQ. So Lance, 5 laps to go. Who's the fat? And E-Step is faster. So even if we did give the caution. Oh, not that time. E-Step, I said no cautions, but I'll let you decide if you want to have a shootout with Lance. Nothing. 3 laps to go as the 41 took out the field. I can't make that decision. I said one thing, and I can't give it back. 2 laps to go. Coming around to the white flag. Gonna have 1 lap to go this time by. Yeah, I at least gave Nathan the opportunity if he could hear me because these trucks are loud. So Nathan's going to come around and win this one. Man, that was tough. That was tough. I wish 2 were going from this one because I'd definitely give it to Lance right now. I get it. I get it. That's why I said it. I mean, it's good. Lance had a good run there. All right, so we had. So we got 2 in this one. Lance was fast. He's definitely improved a lot. He has improved a lot. Oh, I gotta say, David is my favorite in this one. That 91 is gonna win this one. I just wanted to be consistent. That's why I gave you the choice. Nobody's hating on it. Nobody blames you either way. And the 41 said that he sent you his PayPal account information. So. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, that was bad deep racing code. That's freaking awesome. That is awesome. That is the best plug ever, Al. That is the best plug. So over on Twitch, Al says 41 needs to clean himself up. He should buy some soap from BlackwaterSuds.com and save 10% with promo code Deep Racing. As the green flag is out, David takes that second spot. Can he catch Nichols? Nichols in first. Let's go ahead and look at the gap. Of course. Hold on. I can fix that. So Nichols in the lead. David in second. David's trying to dig in. Definitely gaining some time. I don't know what's going on with the ticker. This hasn't showed up on your side, so no big deal. So David is definitely gaining on the leader. Just in that little bit of time, it was about a half a second, but right there, he lost some ground as he catches the tire. 9 laps to go. Can David catch him? I think he needs to hook up a little bit higher. I don't think that is the advantage lead anymore, as he's not gaining anything on him. What's up, Levi? Levi up in the chat. Having a good run here tonight. As David's trying to find anything he can to catch that number 43. Oh, the 43 took himself out. That puts David up in the lead. Wow. Wow. Let's go back and see what he did. What did he do to himself? Oh, overcorrects it. Overcorrects it. No. Oh, he drove it up into the fence on purpose. Wow. What happened there? Wow. That was weird. Right? David in the lead. I don't know what the number 43 did. He must have had another race to go to. He tried to take the exit off the back straightaway and didn't even make that. Oh, the front straightaway. I think that's the exit he tried to take. 5 more laps to go for David. And then we got a little warm-up. And then we got the main event. 4 laps to go. Wheelie out of 3 and 4. Or no, that was 1 and 2. I'm getting confused. I'm lost. Good thing I'm not racing. I don't even know what part of the track we're on half the time. As David's got the lead, as long as he doesn't try to exit stage right, he's got this victory here. 3 laps to go. Oops. He spit. Oh, Uncle Kenny said he spit his beer in his lap. That's awesome. 2 laps to go. What did he do? Jump the start? How did he get a 10-second flag? Oh, he probably cut it too close. I don't know what he got a flag for, but oh, excuse me. 1 lap to go for David to go to the race. Look, David's somebody who could come up through this 22 car field. Oh, he didn't go on green? Okay. Fair enough. You guys know better than me. Checkered flag. David going to the feature. Watch for him to move up to the field. This man is definitely capable of working his way through the dirt on a slick track up through the field. But hey, we got to warm up, 4-minute warm up. Let these guys get used to this track state. Go get used to this track, because I'm not changing the track state. Alrighty. So I'm going to leave you with something exciting. I'm going to go do my usual, go get something to drink. And leave you with this. Alright guys, I was just checking something real quick. It's 50 lap feature. I didn't adjust it from the last one. Laps left in, or 19 seconds, 13, 12, however many seconds left in practice. Main feature race at 50 laps here tonight at Limaland. Should go quick. Hopefully these guys keep it clean. Keep it clean. Alright. Time for Fallon Worswick to give you tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole, no surprise, Sage Luther in the 26. Rocket Racing Setups. Second, Jake Griffin starting first from the mid-south, or starting in the 1, and the from the mid-south in the second position. Wow, can I not talk? Shows you why they call me Failing Worswick. Anthony starting in that 217 from the northwest in third. Shane Wettering starting fourth. Levi starting fifth. Cody starting 6th. Bill the Magnet Watkins starting 7th. Oh yeah, Cody with a K. Shane Yates starting 8th. Tom starting 9th. Should see him move his way up to his field. James Donahue starting 10th. Thomas Stowers in that 15 starting 11th. And Caleb in the 31 starting 12th. A lot of people from New York in this one. A lot of people. Guess because it's Ohio, it's not too far to go. Andrew starting in 13th position, Andrew K. Ben Copeland starting 14th. Jessica Donovan starting 15th. Cameron starting 16th. Jacob starting 17th. Max starting 18th. Andrew starting 19th. We got a lot of Andrews. Andrew Rios starting 19th. Andrew L starting 20th. And Nathan Eastep rounding out the field. 21st. Nathan and David rounding out the field. Starting at the back of the pack in 21st and 22nd. But we do have 3 people who did not show. So that makes my life a little bit easier. We're going to throw the ticker up at the top because, you know, that's the way we like to roll. As these guys are getting ready. Sage. You got to see him for him to know.
Green.
Green flag is out as Sage disappears. Anthony has no clue where he is, so he's just pushing there. Sage and the 1 side by side coming out of turn 2 as they got up in the wall. Are they trying to wreck further back in the pack? Oh, they straighten it out. Down into turn 3 and 4, beating and banging doors. Almost 4 wide going through 3 and 4. Side by side. Can they make it through here? Oh, Shane Wettering. We got a turtle in turn 1. Up into the wall. Can he get back to his wheels? Back to his wheels. How did they survive that one? Oh, man. Let's go take a look. Oh, wow. Shane goes for a hell of a ride here. Oh! And so does the 31 of Caleb. Both went for rides there. All ended up back on their wheels. I don't know why these two are beating and banging. So we're getting ready to go. Yeah, that's... So 4 laps completed when they crossed. Yeah, you were completely gone on that start a couple times. Go back and watch the 8. We're going to have to go back and check because these pace laps are so freaking quick. I'm looking. And I got to figure out which one the 8 is because there is no 8 when you're back to go. Green flag is out. As Sage and the 1 side by side. Jake is looking good in that number 1. He's a new one in here. Oh! As Levi gets pushed up by the track by Cody with a K. Levi gets it straightened out. You're not going to sell that truck like that. As it looks like he bought that one from Anthony. Tom is getting beaten. Beaten back there as James Donahue dives down into the pit. Yeah, if you get wrecked in the pits, that's one way to get a black flag removed. So Jacob, way up in the lead. Jacob, way up in the lead, looking good. Jake.
Caution, yellow flag.
Uh-oh. I missed something. But Jake, man, he is impressive. Oh, Cody. Let's see what happened to Cody. Oh, they just all bunch. 42 got turned the wrong way. Cody with a K. That was brutal. Oh, the 31 of Caleb ended up on his roof too. I saw him up in front. So They let Cody back around the pace truck. He was in front of the leaders. These guys are lining up.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Remove the 40. He's gone.
Green flag, green flag.
So Jake in the one, way out and get. It parked at that time. So Jake up in the front. He's a new face here as Anthony's digging in on him. Sage behind him. Thomas, I knew he was going to have a good run. Shane Yates in fifth. Bill Watkins fighting hard for sixth. Good run for him right now. Good to see Bill running up front as he just got back from vacation. So he got a little bit of break. Look at what that does to somebody. Some of us don't know how to take breaks from iRacing. As these guys have definitely straightened it up here further back in the pack. Oh, it's the 81 of James Donahue trying to dig down at the bottom. I expect him to be able to find a way to move up. Him and David, both in the 91 and the 81. Expect to watch them try and find a way to drive up through the field. As those two definitely have some skill. And Thomas and Cody in the back. Cody seems to be struggling as they're fighting and beating and banging up in front as they're 4 wide for whatever position that is. Poor Max ended up getting beaten the heck out of there. Max keeps it straight though, but Tom gets a piece of him as the 77 of Jessica Donovan. Oh, on that high side trying to go around him. Side by side, side by side. That's some good racing, guys. I'm excited. It's Jessica using the wall to turn. Hey, whatever works for you. I just reloaded this thing because the ticker wasn't working anymore. We go back up to the front. Jake is up front. Sage is working the back. Anthony's good. But I'll tell you what, at this track, you have to watch out for that number 11 of Shane Yates, because he will be moving up to the field. Oh, look at Sage. He's got this track figured out as he's side by side with the 217. 26 down on the bottom. Anthony up top. Anthony trying to take a victory because he doesn't have a Gary Green to take it from him. Trying to work that high side. That high side will come in towards the end of this, as we did not reset the track. Jake is about to come up on lap traffic. Lap traffic that's battling. That may be a problem for him. We're going to find out here soon. As he catches the tire and does a little wheelie. And Sage has got those tires worked out. If you look at him every time. Oh, he's missing those tires better than Jake. Oh. James gets turned back the right way. Caught that kind of late. Or James. Caught that kind of late, James. See if you can dig back. There is a lucky dog if we get a caution. Just be the first car one lap. I think you're the only car one lap down. So you're good to go. Just stay. Keep it straight. Keep it straight, James. 24 laps completed. As these guys are definitely closing on the leader now. This track's slicking it out. You got lap traffic. Anthony and Sage, even though they're battling side by side, are gaining on the leader. But man, look at these lap cars up in front of them. All right, let's go take a look and see what the leader has to look at right now. I mean, can you imagine having this view as the leader, like, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. As he seems to be working that bottom side real well. He's up on the tail end of Max. Max gets with 42, the door of Cody. Right now, the just a trim. Pro 2 light right behind him, side by side with Sage. The one is having a hard time finding a place to get around these guys. Oh, as Cody crosses Max over door to door, as they're going to go a lap down to the number 1. Oh, don't get the leader. Somehow they keep it straight. Sage, You get a black Sage? Sage got knocked. Clear black for the 26. He got knocked through the underneath the pole. Oh, into Anthony. Sage and Anthony still.
Caution, yellow flag.
Max was a little out of control. I was afraid he was going to come back up into the track. Because Max almost crashed. Max was crashing. The 18 was crashing. And he was coming back up on the track in front of the pack. $20 laps to go. $20 laps to go, guys.
Hang
19
on, we're
laps to
not
go.
going green, not going green.
So let's go take a look and see exactly what happened. So yeah, I think we can figure out Max catches that tire. Oh, that was just 1 point. But he got down right here. I think this is where he... No, maybe the next time around. I don't know exactly where he did it. This is why the caution came out. Coming up here soon. Oh yeah, we had a wreck. Maybe. Oh, boom. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. As you guys saw the fast version of it. Green flag is out. As Jake's in the lead, Sage in second, Anthony in third. Got Thomas digging on the downside of Shane as that pack is all together now. 16 laps to go. Sage up underneath Jake, gets into Jake, down into 1 and 2 side by side. Oh, and they're beating and banging. Oh, that was 1 and 2. I was right. 15 laps to go, coming to 14 laps to go. We're side by side for the lead. They dive it into 1 and 2. Oh! Sage and the 1 get together. Sage is able to slide up in front of him. I don't know what happened, but he's stuck. I didn't see that one. You got to call it out just in case. I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Sorry. Let's see what happened. Let's go back. Ooh. Not really sure what happened. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what Cody's doing. But, yeah. He is no longer in here. I can't even remove him. Yeah, that was definitely not very nice of Cody. As these guys are battling it out, things have gotten a little crazy. Sage has got the lead. Jake in second. Shane in third. Shane's made his way up to third. Working that high side. I told you guys, watch that high side. Yeah, Nathan, I wish you had said something sooner because everybody was straight by the time I even knew you had a problem. Shane Wettering. David. Jessica. Tom, Andrew, and Nathan. Oh, Jessica gets squirrely. Down in the pits. 7S for Black Flag did get knocked down into the pits. '26 in the lead, walking away from these guys. Is Jake. Oh! Sage and Nathan get together. Nathan's got this thing pretty figured out. It's a shame he got caught up in that incident. 5 laps to go. Doing a good job on the high side there. Definitely impressed by a non-dirt guy running as well as he is. Anthony's got that 4th position. Andrew in 5th. Thomas in 6th. Bill running 7th. Shane in 8th. David in 9th. Andrew R in 10th. Tom in 11th. Jessica Donovan in 12th. Nathan Eastep in 13th. And James Donahue in 14th. Sage Luther up in the front. 3 laps to go. Coming to 2 laps to go this time by. Is the caution going to come out? Can anybody catch him? Sage in the lead. Jake in 2nd. Shane in 3rd. Anthony in 4th. Andrew K in 5th. Thomas in 6th. David in 7th. Hey, look at Bill still running. Oh, Bill gets in the shade. Oh, the white flag is out as these guys are wrecking. Oh, James gets dumped. Nathan is dumped, coming around. Sage is gonna win it. Jake in 2nd. Shane in 3rd. Anthony in 4th. Andrew in 5th. I don't know what just happened there. Whole lot happened at that. I'll talk to him, Cody. Wow. What happened to East up then there? Oh, the one just trying to turn got up into him. And then the one probably wasn't happy. Yeah, the one just took him out after the race. Wow, what a finish there. Sage, our winner, he likes to take my money. Yes, he does. That was a fun race. There's Sage. Let's go see who's over in Discord. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta make sure I shut the chat off the race channel. Nathan, make sure you hit me up before you do anything. Alrighty. Let's see who's in Discord now that I got that chat shut off, because you never know what might be said on the race chat as I'm trying to do an interview. Could be distracting. So Sage is in here. Shane Yates. I know Shane Yates will end up in here. And Jake Griffin. Will we get Jake Griffin up in here? There's Shane Yates. Let's go ahead and bring Shane in for an interview. Thank you, Uncle Kenny. I've had a fun night. I mean, it got a little crazy there for a second, but I had a fun night overall. All right. Broadcast booth. Shane James in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, so definitely a decent night for you. I know it's not the victory you wanted, but man, we had a new hot shoe in there with Jake Griffin.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't laid back because I thought they was going to take each other out and give me the win anyway. So I laid back just a little bit and thought they was going to end up getting each other sideways so I could get around them. I should just stay on it, stay right up against them.
Well, I know we got a little bit later start than normal today, so this race was a little bit shorter. Was that top groove not really coming in like it normally does?
No, it never come in. I went up there and I tried it to see if it was fast, and it was slow compared to the bottom.
And one thing I've noticed here too is when it's a day race, it doesn't seem like the top side comes in it well. It seems like the top side likes to come in a lot more during a night race.
Yeah, I believe so too.
So good run there. I mean, definitely some good battles. You and Anthony, and you and Thomas, you and Andrew. I mean, you guys were having good, clean battles overall. I mean, you're gonna beat and bang a little bit in these, but you guys were battling it out pretty good for that top 5. Man, that looked like it was a lot of fun though.
That was there where I started at 8th back there. Some of them guys was not even trying to go in the turn. They were just going in there straight, dooring people, and I kept losing spots because of that. I've been up there a lot sooner. Probably gotten closer to a win, but man, if you don't qualify good and they use you as a guardrail, you're going to move backwards.
I'll tell you what, everybody's got to be scared because it looks like Sage has got this track figured out.
Yeah, he's always fast.
Anybody you want to thank tonight?
Well, just my team No Love. And thank you for putting the league on, or the host of the race, and the broadcasting it.
Yeah, it's almost starting to feel like a league because we've been doing this. I think Max said this was the 14th week straight.
Yeah, about for much league.
All right, buddy. Well, good race tonight, and I'm sure we'll catch you next Friday.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Take it easy, bud. Shane Yates. Good run for him tonight. Let's go ahead and pull in our winner because it doesn't look. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got a second place driver. So let's go ahead and pull in the winner. Says James in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, can you hear me this time?
I can. Well, this is the best I've ever been able to hear you.
All right, good.
Man, that was a good run, but I'll tell you what, Jake had to have you nervous there.
He was really swinging it in low at me.
Well, I mean, he was fast too.
Yeah, he was.
I was really impressed how early on he was able to pull away like he was with everybody. But man, when they got that caution, it definitely helped you reel him in, and Anthony made you work.
Oh yeah, we were side by side for a long time. I guess he's mad I got my black clear, but I thought we had a good race going for a good portion of that race.
Yeah, well, when you got hit by that lap car and knocked down underneath that pole, that's why I said something about the black. But yeah, so anyway, freaking good race for you, good hard run. Anybody you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I like to thank Rocket Racing Setups and Bug Cribs Setup, Cribs Designs and Photos.
All right, brother. Well, good race, and got yourself a little bit of money again, and I'll send that to your iRacing account. And hey, I'm sure I'll catch you next week because that's your favorite track.
Yeah, thanks for putting these on.
No problem, buddy. Have a good night.
You too.
Our winner, Sage. What a great win for him. Let's go ahead. I know a lot of times I forget, but let's at least throw up the results tonight, if it'll show me. I might have to go down here and do it the old-fashioned way. Let's do a little manual. Boom. Feature. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button it. Let's go ahead and pull up the feature. Got Sage finishing first. Jake Griffin in second. Newcomer. Hopefully he comes back. Shane Yates in third. Anthony in fourth. Andrew in fifth. Thomas and sixth. Shane Wettering in seventh. Bill the Magnet Watkins. Good finish for him. And eighth. Tom in ninth. Jessica Donovan has a better finish than we've seen lately. Finishing 10th. David makes his way up to the 12th position. James Donahue in 13th. Nathan Eastep in 14th. Cody had a rough night in 15th. Levi in 16th. Caleb in 18th. Ben in 19th. Jake, and then the rest didn't start. So, hey guys, good race tonight. Had a lot of fun. And you guys know, as always, until next time, have a good night and be safe.